The hitman secured his gun to a rope, wrapping it around twice to create a makeshift stand. He aimed at a watermelon in the distance and pulled the trigger. Noticing the crosshairs slightly off target, he promptly took out a screwdriver to make fine adjustments. He lined up the watermelon in his sights again and squeezed the trigger once more. However, the bullet's trajectory still deviated. Determined to achieve pinpoint accuracy, he repeatedly adjusted his shooting angle until he finally hit the bullseye. Next up, Jack loaded live rounds for practice. With a loud bang, the watermelon burst apart on impact. Fully prepared, Jack immediately set off for the assassination location. The plan was to take out President de Gaulle during the military parade 3 days later. To smuggle the gun into the venue, he drove to a customization shop and used a saw to cut off the exhaust pipe underneath the car. He disassembled the gun components one by one, carefully wrapped them in plastic wrap to prevent moisture damage from the exhaust gases, and finally concealed the gun inside the exhaust pipe before reinstalling it. However, just as he was crossing the French border ready to carry out the assassination, French intelligence discovered that someone was planning to infiltrate and assassinate the president. They uncovered that a person had forged a passport using a dead person's identity to enter the country. At the same time, the rebel leader contacted Jack immediately, informing him that his operation had been exposed and ordering him to evacuate France right away. But as a top-tier assassin, Jack refused to give up. Determined to successfully complete his mission, he went to the presidential parade location and carefully selected the optimal sniping position. He quickly identified a hotel across the street and decided to set up on the top floor. Afterwards, he bought a black suit and some fake medals from a roadside shop and even dyed his hair white. With this elaborate disguise, Jack transformed himself into a disabled veteran, planning to blend into the parade ceremony and assassinate the president.